Welcome back to On Mothering, which is my weekly reflection on my parenting journey. As a follow up to my last session on mom tax and on the heels of Father's Day, I would like to address a common theme in the conversations that I have with my new mom friends, which is the need for fathers to show more initiative. This is going to be a shorter episode because it's already a busy week, but I really want to get it done, and I think it's now or never. Now, I want to acknowledge different family structures and that there are people in different family arrangements by choice and circumstances. So, this episode is for people who are in arrangement by choice. Before I get into my discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My new mom friends and I often discuss the need for our partners to take more initiative. We often say, don't wait on us to ask you to do something to get it done, especially if it's something that's a part of our established routine. For example, if I'm busy working on a personal task and it's time to give the baby a bath, offer to give the baby a bath without me telling you to do it. Or if I look tired in the middle of the day, which I often do, and it's the weekend, offer to take the baby on a walk so I can take a nap. It's really the small things that make a difference to us moms. Also, do the baby's laundry if you see the laundry basket getting full. Even though some women might joke that, do they even know where to find the laundry basket? I once had my partner give the baby a bath and left his clothes on the railing of the crib after changing him when the laundry basket was less than a foot away from where he left the clothes. And on that note, clean up after yourself when you care for the baby. There's a stark difference when I bathe my baby versus my partner. To him, giving the baby a bath literally means giving the baby a bath, moisturizing him, even though yesterday I think he might have used a sunscreen because my very dark baby was looking very white. And when I asked him, which moisturizer did you use? He said the one in the tube, which the sunscreen is the only one in the tube. Don't get me started on reading the labels of things, but rather than asking, which one is this? Which one am I supposed to use when the thing is right in front of you? And also, he put the baby clothes on and left all of the clothes lying on the bed. But I digress. There's no putting things away after giving the baby a bath. The same thing for feeding. You will know when he fed the baby because there are bottles left right in the space where he fed the baby. Still, I want to acknowledge his efforts. He has been doing much better at taking initiatives, such as offering to feed the baby in the middle of the night, and I'm getting better at not pointing out all of his mistakes, even though I must say I'm getting a little better at doing this. I know men will sometimes say, I'm not a mind reader, so just tell me what you want to get done. So here I am telling you. But back to my main point, we don't always want to have to tell you to do everything. Some things should be very obvious. So we want you to figure things out sometimes. Do things without us pointing it out. Also, other men might say, I work all day and come home. I just want to rest. You're home all day with the baby. That's the main thing that you do. But it doesn't really work like that. Sometimes, especially when the baby was younger, I wish I was back at work because I know that it would have been 10 times easier. And my friends all contribute financially to the household, sometimes equally. So the baby's care must be equal. Don't even get me started on working from home. There's a common perception that working from home means that you have all the time in the world to fit things, but that's not really the case. Even today, while trying to record this very short audio, my baby seemed to have sensed that I wanted to do something that did not involve him. So every time he took a nap, he would wake up after 10-15 minutes. I had to take him for a walk to get him rested. And while he's resting, I'm trying to get this done. So I might seem as if I'm rushing to get over with the recording, but it's really that I'm trying to get it done before the baby wakes up. And holding my breath that he doesn't wake up before I get it done. While I'm not currently working full time, it's a constant battle to do anything that does not involve the baby, as many mom would, of course, attest to this. Hence, I'm doing an audio podcast instead of a video podcast because apart from being an introvert and trying to avoid being overstimulated, I don't know where I will find the time to get dressed, put on makeup, and then record, then edit while getting everything else done. And I also have another channel where I do research videos. So I figured just makes sense for me to do an audio, at least for now. And I want to say to women, when the fathers take the initiative, say thank you, even if it's not done the way that we want it to be done. And often than not, it is not done the way we want it to be done, but they're trying. That's it for now. Happy Father's Day when it comes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take